Yo, turn yourself around, please. No, I don't want to rotate. I want to turn myself. Wait, there it is. Hold on. Yeah, you guys are with me. I know you guys are with me because you're awesome. Thank you so much for staying with that wonderful intro. I am your host and entertainee. Sorry, I'm in a new background. It may take me a second to find a place for you guys, but I figured we would go ahead and liven this one up. I saw this one, The Order by The Brewery, most awesomely known as. Actually, is it too high? Can I go all the way up here? There's a nice shelf right up here. Might work with lighting. Yep, that's my hand. There we are. That's still my hand. That's kind of high. Dang it. All right, there you go. I got my pan cut. I got my pizza cruster cutter ready for tonight because it's going to be a good night. This is terrible lighting. I'm so sorry, folks. Anyway, Lizardville, you guys have heard me mention many times before. I get most of my beer there. Besides the Whole Foods little flight lineup that I give you guys every once in a while. This guy I saw quite a while ago, and at the Lizardville factory of beers, there is a nice top shelf. It's not as crazy as it sounds, although it is kind of their top shelf stuff. It's usually the more expensive beer. It's usually just a better beer, really. You know, this is where the Love Child Sour Ale that I have made a video about, not recently, but I have taken a video of that one. That one's a much more expensive bottle, $15, $20 bottle. I mean, it's an amazing beer. It's a little bit bigger. It's a pint and a half. This one, Belgian style. What? Triple. I think it's a triple. Did I say triple? I don't know if it's a triple. Belgian style Abbey Ale with dates and spices. So basically it's just an Abbey Ale. 10.5% alcohol by the brewery, Family River Brewery. 1 pint, 9.4 ounces. The Order. Storied tradition meets local inspiration in this Belgian-inspired Abbey Ale, featuring coriander spicing and our love for dates. And yes, my friends, I do have a love for dates. I'll stand back here because the lighting's a little bit better. However, my background's shit. I mean, this is why I don't do this, you know? Anymore, at least. I've been kind of weaning back, even though my alcohol consumption has slightly increased. My glasses. Oh yeah, I've been using my glass. Therefore, it's out in the living room. So sorry, fellas and ladies, if you're also interested in the wonderful world of beer reviewing by those who want to try and make a global change by talking about beer. It's terrible, fellas, ladies. It's not the greatest. I gotta be honest. I love my beer, don't get me wrong. But I know I can give more. I know I can be more. I know I can do more. However, the best I can do right now... Gosh, everywhere you go, you're too far. Window. There you go. Boom. Everywhere, everything I do is just it's just not going well. But anyway, I haven't had the craziest of crazy beers recently. Crooked, damn it, I forgot the name again. Crooked Stave, Crooked Grave, Crooked Crave. Their whole, wow, this does smell really good. I don't smell crazy dates. It smells more fruity than dates. but it still smells grapey. Purple grape, green grape. Serve at 50. I may be getting a little bit ahead of myself. I had this in the fridge for a little while, and I know it got colder than 50, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, that was a terrible pour. Okay, I kind of wanted to start getting a little bit more head in my beers. I'm always very gentle when I pour my beers, but I have realized that not every beer is supposed to be like that. When I saw how they poured like your typical Guinness, out at the bar, or maybe a really well poured stout, takes time to settle, and when I saw that, I just got like attracted to just this pour, this nice subtle pour, letting the ingredients just stack on top of one another. However, some ingredients do require a little bit more of a faster pour, more vigorous pour. I personally love that color. It says flavor, malty. Oh yeah. Caramel. Malty. Coriander. Simple, elegant. It's still a little bit sweet. This smells really good, but it's still very light. It's not strong. Well, it's certainly a long-lasting. It's flavorful. It packs a lot more punch than the smell gives off. That's for sure. There's a lot in there. Dates, yeah. I mean, it's definitely dates. It reminds me of figs, though, and this is why I just feel I'm just not cut out for this, because I feel my answers or my taste buds are a little bit off, but I taste like this, the Fig Newtons, like I taste like a date Newton, it's sweeter. The lips don't really have too much more. Then dark. I just have terrible lip buds. Coriander on the very tip of the lip. As it swishes around, I don't see where they get lots of dates from. I get more like maybe there's different types of dates. I know there are, but I liked the dates that I had before. I've had a couple different versions. I can't name them off right now, but they're Turkish dates. But they were sweeter. They were like the green versus the red, as far as grapes go. Dates, which is what they used. I'm sure they have a color contrast. Brighter or darker. This tastes more darker. More darker, I know. Nutty, not so much even, not really nutty. Read here. Monastic Breweries wrote the book on complex ales with elements of dark fruit, spices, and caramelized notes. I knew there had to be some sort of caramel in there. The order summons that tradition and The order summons that tradition and adds local inspiration with character from dates, Belgian-style sugars, and subtle spicing from coriander. Okay, so I mean, it's a good Belgian. Yeah, it's a solid Belgian. I would probably take it in a smaller bottle, even though it does last. So this is like the winery of beer. You know, you have a bottle of this. You know, you'll. I think you got to finish it all at once. You know, there's not like a bottle of wine where you could save it. I would preferably say you'd use it all at once. So maybe if you have a family of four who's all good at all drinking, that sounds cool at all. If you're a family of four and you're two 21-year-old kids with your parents still living together, and you want to have a good drink and a nice dinner, yeah, the order is a great one for certain steak dinner. I've got a pizza in the oven right now with meat and a complex of veggies. It'll go well enough with it. There's a lot of cheese. I'm going to finish it off. Hopefully you'll enjoy your day as much as I'm enjoying mine. Don't forget to live expressively.